violence in East Pakistan, Army troops today killed 50 people and injured more than 100 others in separate clashes. Several hundred persons have already been killed in East Pakistan over the past 3 weeks as the West Pakistani-dominated army tried to enforce martial law. Leaders of East Pakistan's nationalist movement say the army's methods are seriously hampering current talks to establish a new government for the province. A closer look at that complicated conflict now from ABC's Ted Koppel in Dhaka, East Pakistan.
If talks between East and West Pakistan should ever break down completely, irreparably, the alternative would be civil war. It would be a war in which only one side has a professionally trained army, West Pakistan. The Bengalis of East Pakistan talk glibly of fighting a Vietnam-style guerrilla war. Certainly, that is the only kind of war they could hope to win. But for now, at least, they have only the vaguest idea of how to prepare for such a war. The model of an ideal army in this part of the world remains the British Army. And so the would-be guerrillas drill every morning for 2 hours, fists clenched tightly along the imaginary seams of imaginary trousers. Their instructors speak proudly of 4, 5, and 6 years of military experience. But these instructors are, for the most part, university students, and the experience they speak of was in a kind of ROTC program, in which they studied 3 times a week for an hour. They pass on the only experience they have, and so these East Pakistani volunteers stamp their heels into the ground with a vehemence that might do them credit at Sandhurst. They are all eager, and they have spirit. They just don't have the foggiest notion of what they're getting into. This is Ted Koppel, ABC News, Dhaka.